My name is Madison Baker, and I am from Marlow, Oklahoma.
When we got to camp, we all arrived at the Best Western in Stillwater, and after we all had got upstairs and sat down with our bags that OK Pork provided for us, we kind of started doing an introduction, pretty much just a camp overview, and we started to kind of review some of our team scenarios that we had after we were all together, and we heard Roy Lee just give a presentation about the pork industry itself. So after that, we went into an essay writing and interview workshop, and we just went over different things to do in writing essays and how to make that best first impression. So then Nikki started going over with us a presentation on advocating for ag on social media, and so we just went on over things and ways for us to just advocate for our industry using our social media. And then we had dinner, and after dinner we did a few games and just some team building exercise. So on Monday we got back in our meeting room, and Joe Popplewell was there from Seaboard Foods, and he went over with us about the company and just the different things that they did. He had a very good presentation, just talked about the breeding and the genetics program, which was very informational, and it just helped us a lot for what we had upcoming that week. After he left, we did a little bit of media training with Austin Moore from Oklahoma Horizon, and he went over with us just video etiquette and just how we were supposed to keep our composure and different things when doing interviews that are going to be on the news, or just being an interview itself with the job. After we were all done with that, we started to go to Ames to go and see the Roberts Ranch, which is the sow farm there. And so then after we had got there, it was awesome. It was so shocking to see that many pigs at one time. It was really an eye-opening experience, a lot different on a commercial level than it is for just my production, so that was really cool to see. And then they fed us dinner at a little hunting lodge that they call the Rock House. We came to OSU to do a live hog evaluation. Definitely cool to try something new. And then after we had got all the estimates on different things with the hogs when they were live, we got to go and harvest the hogs with the OSU team. After we got done doing that, we went to Guyman. We ate dinner at Honey's and talked to Jason Hitch from Hitch Enterprises, and he talked to us about his operation that he had. So on day 4 was the day that we got to see the Seaboard Foods plant. After seeing all the different things that we had seen throughout the week, being able to see the Seaboard harvesting and processing on such a wide level was something that I was so appreciative for. It definitely put in perspective how large the pork industry in Oklahoma is. After we left there, we got to meet with Bert Luthi in Woodward and talk about his contract grower operation that he has with Mashoff. After we got back to Oklahoma City that night from being in Guyman, we got to go to Main Event, and we had pizza and stuff there. And then after we got done eating, we got to bowl or play laser tag or play in the arcade and just kind of have some downtime and relax. On day 5, we were in Oklahoma City. We went to the Blood Institute building where the OK Pork office is, and we got to meet Mr. Eccles, Mr. Pfeiffer, and Mr. McSpadden. It was just really awesome to hear all the different things that they had to say. We didn't just talk about ag, we talked about the budget, and we talked about education and just different things that were going to affect our future. We got to hear from Dinah Peebles, and she went over YQCA, and so all of us got to get YQCA certified. After we left there, we came to Stillwater, and we had a little bit of a downtime, and then we got to go eat at Eskimo Joe's with endless cheese fries and milkshake. So on the last day, we had woke up and we got to go back to OSU and start fabricating the hogs. It was really awesome just to see how they're pretty passionate for the work that they do also, and that it's really important, and they take the honor of being able to make safe and supply food for other people. But after we left there, we came back to the hotel and kind of started getting ready for some interviews, and so we knew that Austin, who we had met with previously in the week, was coming back, and he was going to do some interviews for us with the scenario that we had. This whole process has been great. This week has been great. Definitely something that if you get the chance to do and a chance to see, I would suggest all the things that we've done this week. It definitely gives you a different appreciation, not just for the pork industry, but agriculture itself in Oklahoma and how many people are advocating for it and truly care about the quality of agriculture in Oklahoma.